we're leaving today after 3 months of being here in Venice, Florida, and starting anew, opening our violin shop, Florida Violins. Well, we are taking a Christmas break and going back to Atlanta, going to see some of our family for the holiday, and then we'll come back and start again. The new year, 2022 is coming up. We'll see you soon. David's been getting everything ready on the outside, and I got everything ready on the inside. We're gonna truck it up in 2 parts so we don't overdo or overstress ourselves on the roads. Boy, it's been bad this season. Every time we talk to somebody, they hit traffic, and usually it's traffic involving accidents on the highway. So we're going to be extra cautious and careful, and hope that everybody that's getting around this year and traveling will stay safe and sound wherever you are or wherever you're going. So you may be wondering where we've been staying these 3 months. Well, we've been staying in 2 different places. Predominantly here where we're leaving today is the Camp Venice retreat, where we stayed this past summer while in Venice. And we did stay for a period of time at another location in Venice called Florida Mobile Pines, or Florida Pines Mobile Court. I'll have to look up the name. And that was a very nice place to stay as well. It was predominantly manufactured homes, pristine community with a few spots for RVs. And we really liked that as well. It was more of an exposed environment, not so many trees, close to a roadway, so it was more noisy at night, but very clean and pleasant environment there as well. We definitely like the tree canopy here though, and it's been very full. It's a busy time of year, and it will be for months to come. High season is now, and it's beginning now in Florida. Everybody's coming from everywhere else in the world to Florida to spend quite a few months, and some people are moving here as well, if you haven't heard. So this, for us, David and I, it's definitely not a good time for us to jump into a housing market frenzy. We actually have looked into some rentals, and that has been very difficult to handle as well, getting a rental. So we are not stressing about that, trying not to. We are enjoying our home that's been our home on wheels for a while now, and it's enjoyable whether we're here or somewhere else, but it's also been quite expensive. So the cost, if anyone's aware, in Florida to park your camper or trailer is not low, because there are quite a few people who have very expensive trailers and things that they travel in. So it's raised the cost for those of us who would prefer a lesser type of monthly lot rent. Has gone skyrocketing. It's crazy. Anyway, I'll spare you all the gory details, but we've enjoyed our place, and we'll be coming back to it when we return in January. That was a nice bathhouse, huh? First time we've used it.
We used it since ever.
Clean, very clean. Okay, here we go. that's where we're going to come back to. This empty spot here will be where we come back in January. All the neighbors in the campground have decorated their spots for Christmas. It's very lit up at night with cute Christmas decorations and such. Brake test. Good brakes, huh?
I'll test them again. Not sure what sensitivity it's for.
We made it in late last night to our usual stop midway from South Florida to Atlanta, which is Casey Jones RV Park in Lake City, Florida, near the border. Such an easy place. We made a little video before about that if you haven't seen it. It's a great place. We highly recommend stopping for the night. So easy. You just pull in, even if you're late to come in, which a lot of people are. You pull straight through and you can check out easily in the morning. Well, so last night, remember I talked about we wanted to be safe on the road. That's our priority. And we did pass one accident that was a horrible accident. We pray for the people involved in it, but it was flipped over cars and it was bad. And so we did have delay from that. We also had a very unusual delay with our side bunker there. It came open while we were driving, and all of a sudden I'm looking on the passenger side I was sitting on while David was driving, and I saw something black hanging out at the side of our camper. So we had to make a quick pull over as safely as we could. We didn't stay on the highway. There just wasn't enough safe shoulder. We had to get closer to an exit ramp, and it wasn't very far from where we had left, but it was in Brandon, Florida, actually. And I don't know what's going on with it. Those locks on the latches, David has never been happy with. Also, he was not unhappy with our previous camper, Little Riggy 1.0, the ePro. It's just the way they designed them is not very secure. He thinks he locked it because we go through our checklist every time before we leave, but something must have been hindering it from really latching securely. So it came open while we were on the road, which is very unsafe. So it did teach us another lesson of what we should do, a couple of things to make it safer for us and for anybody driving around us on the road. And we'll share those things with you soon. But we got delayed. What should have been a 3.5-hour drive turned into maybe, because we made a pit stop after that happened. The traffic was bad. We just thought we'll wait it out. We went to a fun mall, really cool mall. Nowadays you don't see a lot of fun, vivacious shopping malls anymore, but this one was cool in Brandon, Florida. And we didn't get in till late last night, so our drive took about 6.5 hours. But we're glad we arrived safe and sound to our midway destination, and now we're about to get on the road to our final destination for the Christmas holidays. We'll see you later. Thanks for listening to this crazy ramble. And it's cold. I like it.